What is up, guys? Folder here. Welcome back. Some more Legends Arceus. Last time we had some more Legends to get. We got Giratina, who has resided to just being our protector because he couldn't beat our ass. Because we beat him. He's like, all right, I'll sit down, which is pretty... It was a pretty funny reason. But after that, we were told about Thundurus, Landorus, and Tornadus. We got Thundurus and Tornadus, so we are heading out today to get Landorus. Also got a few other things I plan on doing along the lines of Spiritomb. And then I want to check in on Unknown situation. But I believe they said that Landorus is in the Fieldlands, and I don't think there was any specific weather requirement for Landorus. So I just gotta go find him, wherever he may be. All right, so I believe Landorus is somewhere on this island. This is the island you get Chimchar and Alpha Infernape. Are you just chilling side by side with Infernape? How do I feel like? Does Landorus see me? What is this music? I don't see you. Oh, like, Infernape's right in front of me. Is Landorus here? Oh, there you are, yeah. Okay. Not side by side with Infernape, luckily. But yes. Alright. I'm not sure how best. I feel like this is less room. I definitely just want a battle. Like, everything else is secondary. Ow. Oh, that had like a... That burned me? Bro? Okay, this whole like, yep. Do I have to like break through your shit? Like I definitely didn't notice the clanging most of the time last episode. I definitely noticed it when I was editing though. Come on. You're so fucking... How are you worse? How are you worse than Tornadus? You're way over. He definitely starts right next to Infernape. Okay. The fact that he was off to the side was, I guess, just a fluke. Can we not do this? Cool. I'm glad that it essentially one-shots you. I love that. I feel like I'm just gonna hate life and I'll come back whenever I actually get something to happen. Okay. Fucking it still sounded like it clanked, so I don't even really know purposefully what the difference between that interaction and all the other interactions were. I'll be completely honest, but I don't care. It's in a battle with me. Get out of here, Stravia. You're not invited. All right. Of course. But the Ice Shield boost helping a lot. Starting with Goat, probably not the best considering how we use Goat. I'm gonna get impact. Not bad. We might die though, because it's gonna do the same. It's gonna agile crunch into regular crunch because, you know. No, we didn't die. Okay. Hypnosis. Strong hypnosis is 90 accuracy. I don't get a turn penalty for it, so we're gonna go ahead and do that. And maybe we'll get the immediate drowsiness. No, he's just gonna go twice again. Okay. Cool. Let's go into... I don't... Brannigan? I don't really have an option, like, an answer to this. It's asleep. It's not in the red. I'm just gonna start throwing shit. No, no, no. I do have this, but I think that's the same as a... I think Leaden is great, not Ultra. So Ultra Balls, we're at the point where, like, I pretty much will not attack it anymore. So there we go. No need to cut away, which is what I was about to say. Is like I'll cut away whenever and come back whenever it's done. Jesus. Okay. Wow. I'm glad that's done. I believe how many? I have 102 of 107, and I think some of those that I'm missing are in here. So I'm gonna go around looking for those, see how many I have left, and then we'll head back and see if anything else pops up. Now that the one thing I don't know is if Kogita wants a completed, like a level 10 research dex for the genies, or if just having them is good enough for her. I don't know, but she asked to see them whenever we have them, so we'll do that. So I'll be back with all of that. Oh, but looking at Landorus, Sand Seer Storm. So I was being burned on the world, overworld, and yes, Sand Seer Storm, based on the sound of it, does leave target with a burn. So the same as all the others, ground type, 80 accuracy, can burn you. There we go. It appears I've collected all the wisps. Time to report back to Vesa. So that should be all good. Okay, for a second, I miscounted. I thought there was one somewhere that I hadn't checked. I was like, oh God, finding that's gonna be awful. And I'm glad it actually, instead of just saying you have all the wisps in this area, it does full on say you have all of them. So, hell yeah. Before I head back and do that, I think I am gonna make sure, just in case, I'm gonna get level 10 on the genies. Okay, got the level 10 research complete for all three of them, just in case that part actually mattered. I feel like it probably didn't. Return to the village, but it's something. It gives the Pokeball symbol in my decks, at the very least. So, let's head back and, well, actually, I was gonna warp there. You got any scams today? Of course not. Okay. Let's see. Kogita, I got the genies. I did the thing. Oh. I guess we need to go to her house, even though we accepted it in here. Probably. Okay. But since we're here and all the Spiritomb pieces, I believe it's this girl. Vesa, yep. Thanks, Anne, for helping me. You've collected 107 wisps so far. Since you've now gathered 5 wisps, here's a little... Wait, she gave... Oh, she might have said that at the start, and I completely forgot. Oval Stone, 10 wisps, a rare candy, 20 wisps, Seed of Mastery, 30 wisps, a Dusk Stone, 40 is a large candy, 50 is a linking cord, 60 is 5 grit pebbles, 70 for a Reaper Cloth, 80 for 3 Seeds of Mastery, 90 for 2 XL candies, 100 for 3 grit rocks, and then the last one's, wow, you've really gathered every last one of the wisps. I really can't thank you enough. Now we can finally seal away that havoc-wreaking bundle of mischief once more. But we'll need to go to the Shrouded Ruins. That's the only place the sealing will work. We should meet there at the same time of day as when we first met. Hope you remember. You mean nighttime? I I turned it to nighttime because I didn't even know if I could talk to you any other time. But okay. So we're gonna do that, but also go. Oh, outbreak, dust ox. Okay. Let's go to the ancient retreat to talk to Kagita. Ma'am, I got the genies. You've arrived. You know much about Landorus, Tornadus, and even Thunderous. Well done. In more normal times, I would bid you let those three fly free, as is their nature. But we are yet fresh from the tearing of the space-time rift. Until its after effects fade entirely, perhaps it's better to keep our trio contained. And now it is time to tell you the rest. What is it? There is one more of that cohort. It's a genie. Okay, a few episodes ago, I alluded to one thing that I don't know about. All I saw was its name. Because I used the Cerebi has a really good interactable map, and I saw a name. There was a picture next to it, but I didn't pay attention. I was like, oh god, what is that? And then scroll past it. But it was just like a zoom in of its face. Something along the lines of enormous. Come. They added a fourth. Oh. Amor, like me, amor, like my love. Oh, you're not anything. Okay. What the fuck? Is this the Pokemon they were? The Herald of Spring. Oh. I guess if you think of them as, yeah, weather or, and then into seasons. Okay. Okay. I never really thought of them that way. Just weather. There was a point where she said something about, like, you mean that clairvoyant Pokemon, or that Pokemon that can be seen flittering about or whatever? I wasn't sure who they were talking about. Maybe they're talking about this? So it's Enamorous. Oh, and like enamored, and that's the hearts. Okay. What the fuck? A new in a Gen 4 game? Like, what? It's so weird. Okay. Enamorous is not particularly given to ill behavior, but I imagine you'd like to document her for your Pokédex, wouldn't you? Catch her then, if you like. She always flits about in the Crimson Mirelands. So a brand new Pokemon. Why? She always flits about. Hey, she said flits about. Yeah. Word for word. But it was right here. Why can't I not just, like, get in the ball? Okay. So I guess we're going to be doing that. A brand new Pokemon. But we got Spiritomb. And the Crimson Islands is where Unknown are. So we'll do both of those in one fell swoop. But let's go see Spiritomb. I just realized that Spiritomb is also in the Crimson Islands. It's not Mount Coronet. Mount Coronet has the Celestica ruins, which are not the Spiritomb ruins. I just saw the dot. That's the Arceus dot for completing the Pokedex. Now we want the Shrouded ruins. Okay, so we have Salacion ruins with Unknown. We have Enamorous, which I'll look into where location is. My guess is going to be around the Alpha Hippowdon area. But let's do Spiritomb first. All right, there's the big old rock. I don't see what's her face. Maybe when we get closer to it, she'll pop in. Or maybe... Oh. Yeah, okay. It's like I didn't track it. I should have done that. I'm glad you came. Let's get started, shall we? First of all, a confession. I may have told you one teeny tiny lie about the wisps. There are actually 108 of them. Are you 108? I've been holding on to the last one. Oh, okay. I thought it was you. I thought she's been a ghost girl the whole time. Could you put it in the odd keystone with the others? I mean, she still might. But wait, before that, well, what do you think of me? I don't really know you. Really? Even after gathering 107 wisps? Well, it's fine. We have time after all. Here it goes. The final wisp. After this, the traveler who used that strange magic will finally forgive me, right? What? Close your eyes for a sec, would you? She is the wisp. Okay. Traveler who used that strange magic. Is she saying all the wisps are a part of her? It was 108 pieces of her? Instead of 108 souls, like separate souls? This probably goes into like the whatever yokai or mythological lore that Spiritomb is based off of that now I just know nothing about. The odd keystone disappeared without a trace. Making you gather all those wisps was my last bit of mischief. Thanks for playing along. Please, don't forget about me. But... okay, I was gonna say, but Spiritomb, you sense his presence. You sense the presence of a strange Pokemon. Okay, I saved before coming back here. I'm gonna save again. So now... investigate. There's some kind of strange aura leaking out from the cracks? Are they really just cracks? Oh, it was behind me. Hi. Look at him trying to waddle up. Can I? Ow. Oh, I thought we were gonna... no, I thought we were gonna be thrown into a battle. Well, there we go. Spiritomb. Nice. Now let's go see the unknown, and then we'll deal with Enamorous, and hopefully she's not as annoying as the other three, but she probably will be if she's a genie. Okay, so the unknown didn't, as far as I'm aware, maybe I didn't pick it up, but they didn't have a actual request attached to them. It was, we caught all 28, and we have a little unknown ace stamp on the page. So let's head on in and see if that just immediately makes friends. I hope it does. Unknown are one of my favorite Pokemon of all time. I fucking love these guys. So now you can... there might be an unknown on the final party is all I'm saying, because I'm definitely going to be farming these. You have a question mark and exclamation mark here. You can find shiny and alpha unknown in this room. I would love an alpha unknown. Because hidden power actually has been... look, they're just chilling. Let's just start... back. Back. No, come back. So they're... okay. They run away. That's their temperament or whatever. Oh. Oh, dang. No, come back. Damn. Okay, so it's like one gets upset and the rest freak out and disappear. They gotta... okay. So cool. So nothing like major like some of the other big achievements of collecting, but I love my little guys. But I think what I was in the middle of saying is hidden power was changed so it's always super effective. This is the only one that has hidden power in this. So if I can find myself a nice alpha unknown, I don't know who in the party is getting the axe, but you know, I want it. But yeah, let me go check the mud before I check Cerebi for Enamorous's location. Where are we? Yeah, let's just jump across here. I'm expecting it to be over by Hippowdon. Given how the other three were kind of laid out. Yep, there it is. Swirling around again. Okay. Oh boy. How many of these? I have 20 sticky globs. I'm gonna save. Let's get one last chase going. I wonder, hello, Alpha Haunter. Also these, wait, oh God, it reverses my controls. There's another Alpha Haunter. This is their special move. So like, you know, I was saying we didn't see any of the genies use their special move in battle. That is their special move. It's the exact same. Whenever I went to go get the points, level 10 dex, that's what they were using. I'm about to die. I need to fly away. It's maybe better in the day. Between Skun Tank, there's 2 alphas that happen to spawn. I think both of those are 1%. Hold on. Oh my God. That was legit like 20 minutes. That was fucking significantly worse than all the others because the entire area is nothing but aggro Pokemon. Regardless of time of day, it's only aggro Pokemon. Oh my God. I don't know what type you're gonna be. Psychic flying because of the confusion turning me around thing. Not psychic, actually. Infernal Parade's not super effective. I'm just gonna flamethrower. God, if I kill it, I'm gonna be so pissed. Okay. Well, that was burned. Which does wear off, luckily. Crunch, like all of them have, of course. Didn't do much damage, though. Oh, that was Agile Crunch. I got the defense drop. Okay, still didn't do a whole lot. I'm just gonna start throwing Ultra Balls. Now I do wonder, well, one is the, wow. Thank you. After the hell that I just went through. Oh. I mean, rest. If the mirror for like Therian forms versus incarnate forms exists, and did that one get a form as well? Let's see. I want to see my Pokemon. You are, oh, it's Fairy. Ew. Is Spiritomb get anything fancy, by the way? Doesn't look like it. Though, I mean, I say it doesn't look like it. Change, not name. Change moves. No. So extrasensory, Moonblast, Springtide Storm. Okay, so what does Springtide Storm do in battle? The move's additional effects depend on the user's form. Thanks for... Okay, so the mirror must exist in the game. And it did get another form. But that doesn't help when you don't say... Whatever. Okay. Well, we caught it. I'm going to get this one to level 10 as well, as far as the dex goes. Then we'll, I guess, go back to Kogita. Maybe she gives us the mirror after all this. That's what I'm thinking anyway. Okay. So that should be level 10 with Enamorous. It's just so weird. I mean, like, I know... I said this whenever Ingo showed up. And, like, he goes along with this. Like, Ingo in the game, a Gen 5 guy. The only reason is, like, Pokemon likes doing things like that. Normally, they're a lot more subtle. When it comes to, hey, this is where we're going next. But, like... You know, if they're going in terms of remakes... Oh, it actually says incarnate form on the deck. Okay. The love-hate Pokemon. Oh, does that mean whenever it's Therian, it's gonna be like a broken heart? It's gonna get edgy? I wonder. But having the Gen 5 fairies, adding a new... Or fairies, genies, adding a new one. And then also, like, Ingo being here. It's like, how soon do they think they're gonna do Gen 5 remakes. I don't know. Interesting thing to think about. But let's head out. And then go back to Mistress Kogita. Unless something pops up right here. Which it did not. Okay. You've caught an Amorous as well, and you know much about her. An Amorous arrives in Hisui once winter has passed, hence the epithet Herald of Spring. Her company, when I have the pleasure, is of great help. She ferries me hither and yon across Hisui, but I'll leave her in your care for now, I suppose. For now? Indeed, even you can hardly expect to live for all time, surely, but she will be in your care for now. Here, this is the reveal glass she does give it. Okay. If you use it on an Amorous and her brethren, they will assume different forms. Okay. You, an Amorous, and her brethren have something in common. You all tend to stir the pot of life. Do not mistake me, I mean this positively. If everything were straightforward, what meaning would there be in living as long as we do? Once there was a god of field, and once there was a god of spring. Upon Hisui's winds, it wheeled, brought life to every growing thing. Was that how that old verse went? I've passed on to you all there is to pass. Where history goes from here, I leave to you, and your companions to see through. Okay. I think that might be the final post-game extra legendary bit. She mentioned old verses. That's another thing. I don't know. I've got a few of them. I don't know if these are for anything in particular, these old verses. Maybe comments if you guys know. You can let me know. But let's see what Therian form and Amorous looks like. Okay, I wasn't expecting the big nose immediately. You know what? No, I'm not even gonna check summary. We're just gonna throw it out. Oh, it's like what is that one turtle with the pointy nose? I was expecting a turtle. Okay. Huh. I think I like it more in this form because the snake's just chilling on his back. I think I like it more in this form than in its incarnate form. Okay, what kind of stat difference? So let's see. I'm actually gonna screenshot this. We're gonna change it back. Now, what do you mean now? Is it because it's out? Okay. And then we're gonna go check summary. Screenshot this. Because I think normally they change their stat spread, right? Okay, so attacks stay the same. HP stays the same. Speed is drops dramatically. Drops in half. But defenses... I mean, defenses get significant boosts, but speed dropping that much is kind of insane. Oh, wrong. I mean, defense gives what, like 70 defense? Wonder what, like, the base. Now that I know it's here, I will look at Cerebi. Just to know. So let's see. Its defense goes from base 70 in incarnate form to base 110 in Therian. And its special defense goes from 80 to 100. And yeah, its speed is at 106, dropping all the way down to 46. Wow, okay. So Therian form is definitely like a trick room thing. It does have, interesting, they have abilities. Even though there's no abilities in this game, there are abilities listed on Cerebi. Presumably, like whenever Home Connection comes out, you'll see abilities through that or whatever. It has Healer and Contrary in this form. Wow. and it has overcoat in this form. Contrary? Interesting. Okay. Well, that might be it. Like, as far as Dex goes, I think there's only like, this is Arceus' spot. I need to evolve Ursa Ring into an Ursa Luna, and I need to evolve a Basculegion. This one's much easier to do. And that, I think, is it for me. So the next episode, I think, is gonna be the last one, unless there are things left request-wise, or if there's something with the verses or something that you guys know. Like, this is the time to let me know that is big enough to warrant one more middle episode before the finale. But I think just one more will do it. So it's been a ride, and that ride is on. Oh, I was wondering this. Whenever you get everyone in a certain area, you get a stamp. So we have a stamp for Obsidian Fieldlands. Nice. But yeah, it's been a ride, but that ride is almost over. So thank you all for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one, which may very well be the finale. Bye.